Welcome back, coin lovers and history seekers. Today we're opening the door to one of the most iconic and talked about treasures in American numismatics, the Liberty Quarter Dollar coin. This small piece of metal carries a big story, blending art, history, mystery, and value into a single, unforgettable design. The Liberty Quarter is more than just currency. It's a symbol of freedom, strength, and an era when every coin was crafted with meaning. From the moment Liberty's image appears on the surface, you can feel the spirit of a nation in progress, bold, hopeful, and determined to leave a legacy behind. Collectors across the world chase this coin, not only for its silver content, but for the stories it whispers from the past. Each mint mark, each tiny detail, and each year of issue can completely change its rarity and worth, turning an ordinary-looking quarter into a prized collectible. The 1973 Liberty Quarter Dollar with AP mint mark lives in a strange space between reality and legend, a coin that on the surface looks ordinary, yet in collector stories is spoken about in almost mythical tones. When people say this coin can change a life overnight, they are really talking about the idea that rarity is not always loud or obvious. Sometimes it hides in plain sight, sitting quietly in a drawer, passed from hand to hand for decades, waiting for the right pair of eyes to recognize that something about it is different, something that breaks the normal rules of value. What makes this 1973 Liberty Quarter so captivating is that it comes from a year when expectations were low. By that time, silver had already disappeared from regular circulation quarters, and most people assume every 1973 quarter is just pocket change. That assumption is exactly where the magic begins. Coins that shock the market are often born in years no one was watching closely, and the Philadelphia Mint, marked by that small P, produced pieces where tiny anomalies could slip through unnoticed, becoming silent outliers in history. Collectors whisper that the unimaginable worth of this coin is not about the date alone, but about how it exists. The strike, the metal behavior, the surface texture, and even the weight can tell a story that does not match official expectations. When a coin refuses to fit the mold of its era, curiosity turns into obsession. Obsession turns into bidding wars. And bidding wars are how everyday-looking metal transforms into something people compare to treasure. There's a powerful psychological pull around the idea that one coin can make someone wealthy overnight. The 1973 Liberty Quarter feeds that dream perfectly. It represents hope, timing, and the belief that fortune sometimes chooses randomly. One person spends it without a second thought. Another pauses, feels its heft, notices something unusual, and suddenly their life path bends in a new direction. That contrast is what keeps this coin alive in collector folklore. The phrase, "don't sell it cheap," is repeated so often because history has taught collectors a painful lesson. Many legendary coins were once sold for almost nothing because their owners did not understand what they had. Years later, those same coins reappear at auctions with values that seem unreal. The 1973 Liberty Quarter is often framed as a warning from the past, a reminder that knowledge is as valuable as the coin itself. What truly fuels the idea of million-level worth is extreme rarity layered on top of mystery. If a coin exists in numbers so small that most experts may never encounter one in person, its value becomes less about metal and more about desire. Desire has no ceiling. When two determined collectors want the same impossible piece, logic disappears, and price becomes a battlefield of ego, pride, and legacy. Another reason this coin captures imaginations is that it feels attainable. It is not ancient, not gold, not covered in obvious prestige. It could still be hiding in old collections, forgotten bankrolls, or inherited boxes that have never been properly examined. That possibility keeps people searching, checking, dreaming. The idea that destiny could be sitting in your hand right now is intoxicating. Stories around the 1973 Liberty Quarter often describe it as a sleeping giant. It does not shout for attention. It waits. And when it finally wakes up in the right market, in the right moment, the impact can feel explosive. Markets are not just about objects. They are about emotion, timing, and narrative. This coin has all three wrapped tightly together. In today's collector world, where social media and viral discoveries can ignite global attention in hours, a single extraordinary example can rewrite what people believe is possible. That is why the language around this coin is so dramatic. It symbolizes a dream that value is not fixed, that history can still surprise us, and that luck sometimes rewards patience instead of effort. So when people say this 1973 Liberty Quarter has the power to change your fortune overnight, they are really talking about belief mixed with rarity and timing. Whether legend or reality, the story itself has value. It encourages people to look closer, think deeper, and respect the quiet potential hidden inside small things. And in the world of coins, sometimes that mindset is what turns metal into miracles. The story of the 1965 Liberty Quarter with AP mint mark lives in that electric space where history, mystery, and collector dreams collide. This is not just a coin people talk about casually. It's the kind of piece whispered about late at night among serious collectors, the kind that turns ordinary pockets into treasure chests. 1965 was a turning point year in American coinage, a year when the old silver soul of U.S. coins was officially replaced by modern metal. And right at that moment of change, legends were born. The Liberty Quarter from this year stands at the center of those legends, glowing with the promise of unimaginable worth. What makes this coin so intoxicating is the idea that it should not exist the way collectors dream it does. By 1965, quarters were no longer meant to be struck in silver, and mint marks were quietly removed from most coins. Yet the fantasy and in rare cases, the belief persists that a handful of Liberty Quarters slipped through the system with impossible traits, the wrong metal, a ghostly mint mark, or a strike that defied official rules. When a coin breaks the rules of its own era, collectors don't see a mistake. They see destiny. The Liberty design itself adds fuel to the fire. Liberty on a coin is more than an image. It's a symbol of power, freedom, and permanence. When that symbol appears on a coin tied to transition and chaos inside the minting process, it feels almost prophetic. Collectors imagine a 1965 Liberty Quarter that carries the weight of the old silver age while wearing the face of a new monetary world. That emotional pull is what transforms metal into mythology and spare change into something priceless. The whispers usually center on composition. A normal 1965 quarter is common, spendable, forgettable. But a quarter that rings like silver, weighs wrong in a hand, or shines with an unnatural glow instantly becomes something else entirely. In the collector's imagination, such a coin is not valued in hundreds or thousands. It's measured in millions. The idea is simple and dangerous. If the coin should never have existed, then its value has no ceiling. Condition deepens a spell. A coin like this, if untouched, uncleaned, and preserved as if time itself respected it, becomes a once-in-a-lifetime object. Sharp details, bold Liberty features, and surfaces that look frozen in the year they were struck push the fantasy even further. At that level, collectors don't ask, what is it worth? They ask, who gets to own it? And that is where fortunes are made overnight. Stories grow even larger when the Philadelphia Mint enters the conversation. The absence or rumored presence of AP mint mark in a year when mint marks were fading into silence gives collectors goosebumps. A Liberty Quarter tied to Philadelphia, struck during a year of massive change, feels like a master key to American numismatic history. In these stories, the mint mark is not just a letter. It's a signature of rebellion against the rules of the time. The reason people are warned not to sell such a coin cheaply is not greed. It's fear. Fear of repeating the classic tragedy of numismatics, where life-changing coins were once traded for lunch money because someone didn't understand what they held. A coin believed to carry million-dollar potential is treated like a sleeping giant. You don't rush it. You don't hand it to just anyone. You protect it, research it, and let the right eyes discover it. What truly gives this coin its fortune-changing reputation is the market psychology around impossible objects. Collectors are not only buying metal, they are buying stories, chances, and bragging rights. Owning a coin that rewrites what people think they know about 1,965 quarters is like owning a piece of forbidden history. When two wealthy collectors want the same forbidden thing, numbers climb fast, and logic often disappears. In the end, the legend of the 1965 Liberty Quarter with AP mint mark isn't just about whether such a coin exists exactly as imagined. It's about the belief that history still hides secrets in plain sight, that a small, forgotten object could flip a life upside down overnight. And that somewhere in a drawer or an old collection, Liberty might still be waiting. Silent, heavy, and powerful enough to change a fortune in a single moment. The 1976 Liberty quarter dollar with the P mint mark is one of those coins that lives half in reality and half in legend. A coin people overlook every day while it quietly laughs at them from pocket change and dusty drawers. On the surface, it looks ordinary, almost boring. But deep inside, this coin hides a story that collectors whisper about late at night. This is not just metal stamped with a date. It is a symbol of a rare moment in American coin history where design, timing, and chance collided. When the right version of this coin appears, it doesn't just raise eyebrows, it rewrites lives. What makes this 1976 Liberty quarter so hypnotic is the belief that a tiny group of these coins were struck under unusual conditions, creating pieces that feel almost wrong in the hand. Their weight, their shine, the way light dances across the surface. It's different, deeper, richer. Some say these quarters carry traces of silver-like brilliance far beyond what people expect from circulation coins of that era. To the untrained eye, it's just a quarter. To a serious collector, it's a heartbeat-skipping discovery that could mean the difference between ordinary life and unimaginable wealth. The P mint mark adds another layer of mystery. Philadelphia coins were struck in massive numbers, yet within those millions, a microscopic fraction emerged with extraordinary qualities. Perfect strikes, dramatic details, mirror-like fields, or strange metal behavior that sets them apart from everything else. These are the coins that never should have existed, yet somehow did. When such a piece survives decades without damage, untouched by careless hands, it becomes something almost sacred in the world of numismatics. Collectors don't chase this coin because of hype alone. They chase it because stories keep repeating themselves. Stories of a single quarter sitting unnoticed for years, only to be recognized at the right moment and suddenly valued beyond imagination. When demand collides with extreme rarity, prices stop making sense. Numbers climb not in thousands or hundreds of thousands, but into territory that sounds unreal. That's where the phrase overnight fortune is born, not as fantasy, but as shock. This coin's power lies in condition and uniqueness. A flawless example, especially one with unusual metal characteristics or striking anomalies, becomes a once-in-a-generation object. At that level, the coin is no longer priced like money. It is priced like art. Wealthy collectors don't argue over its face value. They compete for ownership, for bragging rights, for the thrill of possessing something others can only dream about. When bidding wars start, logic leaves the room. What traps people is impatience. Many owners unknowingly sell these coins for pocket change prices, never realizing what they had. That is why seasoned collectors repeat the same warning over and over. Never rush, never assume, and never sell cheap. The wrong decision can erase a future you didn't even know was possible. The right decision, made calmly and wisely, can flip your life upside down in the best way imaginable. The 1976 Liberty quarter from the P Mint is not about guaranteed riches. It's about potential so explosive that it demands respect. Coins like this don't shout. They whisper. They wait for someone patient enough to listen, smart enough to verify, and brave enough to hold on while others doubt. That waiting is what separates legends from regrets. In the collector world, coins like this are described as sleeping giants. They rest quietly while the market evolves around them, growing hungrier, more competitive, more desperate for true rarities. When the right buyer meets the right coin at the right moment, history happens. Not slow history, but instant history. The kind that changes bank balances, families, and futures overnight. If you believe you own such a coin, the worst mistake is underestimating it. This is not something to hand over casually or rush to sell for quick cash. It deserves patience, expert eyes, and a long-term vision. Treated correctly, it can become more than a collectible. It can become a turning point in your life story. In the end, the legend of the 1976 Liberty quarter with the P Mint mark survives because hope survives. Hope that something small can carry enormous power, that destiny can hide in plain sight, and that fortune sometimes chooses the quietest objects to make the loudest impact. If this coin crosses your path, remember, some treasures don't look like treasure until it's too late. The 1967 Liberty quarter has a strange, almost mythical reputation among collectors. A coin that looks ordinary at first glance, but has fueled countless stories of sudden fortune and once-in-a-lifetime discovery. This was a year when U.S. coinage stood at a crossroads, and the Philadelphia Mint quietly released millions of quarters without any mint mark at all. In that sea of sameness, the dream begins. The idea that one single coin, struck just a little differently, could escape the mint carrying a hidden destiny worth more than houses, businesses, or even generations of savings. What makes the 1967 Liberty Quarter so fascinating is not what most people see, but what might exist beyond the surface. Collectors obsess over pieces that break the rules. Coins with metal composition anomalies, extreme striking pressure, or planchets that never should have been used. In collector lore, the most valuable 1967 quarter is imagined as one of these rebels. Heavier than normal, ringing differently when tapped, glowing with a sheen that feels richer than ordinary clad metal. It's this whisper of possibility that keeps people checking old jars, inherited boxes, and forgotten drawers. The power of this coin, in stories passed among enthusiasts, comes from perfection mixed with mistake. A flawless Liberty design, sharp hair details, bold lettering, and mirrored fields combined with dramatic mint error is the recipe that fuels the million-dollar quarter legend. When condition climbs into the highest grades, where even a tiny scratch can destroy value, the price imagination explodes. At that level, the coin is no longer spare change. It becomes a singular artifact, something that wealthy collectors would compete for just to say they own it. Another layer of value comes from timing. The late 1960s were chaotic years for U.S. coin production, and 1967 sits right in that tension. Machines were pushed hard, quality control was uneven, and unusual results could slip through unnoticed. In collector storytelling, this makes the 1967 Liberty Quarter a sleeping giant. The idea is simple but intoxicating. If a rare experimental strike or extreme error survived unnoticed for decades, its discovery today would shock the market and rewrite price expectations overnight. Condition in these narratives is everything. The imagined king of 1,967 quarters is described as untouched by circulation, its edges crisp, its surfaces alive with original luster. Such a coin would feel almost frozen in time, as if it never lived in a pocket or a register. When collectors talk about unimaginable worth, they are really talking about this combination of rarity, mystery, and preservation that turns a common year into a legendary prize. Then comes a warning, repeated again and again in collector circles. Never rush. Never sell blindly. Never trust the first offer. The belief is that a truly extraordinary 1967 Liberty Quarter would not reveal its power at a local shop or quick online listing. Its value would unfold slowly, through expert examination, patient negotiation, and the right stage where elite buyers compete. In that environment, numbers can rise rapidly, driven by desire more than metal. What makes these stories so compelling is the emotional side. People don't just see money, they see transformation. The quarter becomes a symbol of overnight change, of luck hiding in plain sight, of destiny tucked inside something small and ordinary. That's why the language around it is so dramatic, because the dream itself is dramatic. A single coin changing a family's future feels almost magical, and magic is irresistible. Even skeptics admit that the fascination has value of its own. The hunt sharpens the eye, deepens knowledge, and turns everyday objects into potential treasures. Whether or not someone ever finds a legendary 1967 Liberty Quarter, the search creates a connection to history, craftsmanship, and possibility. In that sense, the coin already pays dividends long before any sale. The truth beneath the legend is that only something truly exceptional would command extraordinary wealth. Not every 1967 quarter is special, but the stories insist that one could be. That single example, if proven unique and undeniable, would instantly leap beyond normal price guides and into the realm where collectors stop thinking in thousands and start thinking in life-changing sums. So the 1967 Liberty Quarter lives on as a coin of imagination and caution. Handle every example with respect. Study before you sell, and never underestimate what an unusual detail might mean. In collector mythology, this is not just spare change. It's a quiet powerhouse, waiting for the right eyes to recognize it, and for the right moment to reveal whether it's ordinary metal or a fortune hiding in plain sight.